Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, we've just seen both of these players 3-0 their opponents. They've just breezed straight through them, as you said as well. 2v2 partners. This is like
they're partners.
Yeah, this is
It's just amazing. The training partners getting grand.
Yeah, exactly. Clash of the main characters of the game: Scorpion versus Sub-Zero. And
like I said, like, in order to beat a character like Sub-Zero or even Conflictus, you need to know their habits and their play styles and stuff like that. And Murko knows them because he's literally his training partner and 2v2 partner. So I think this might go way beyond just a regular matchup because like he knows how he plays as well. So there's familiarity and also matchup knowledge. So both of these guys have like a really good edge when it comes to winning this game.
Yeah, I mean, I think in terms of top 8 consistency, even though Conflictus has had a lot of top 8s, especially in the pro comps in recent months, I think the edge in terms of overall consistency will have to go to Murko, just because he's been on top form more or less since the game has come out. Slight disconnection there, but I'm sure he'll be back immediately. So yeah, Conflictus usually gets the top 8s. Whether or not he can usually breaches those top 3 positions, this might be a new position for him in the sense of he's not used to the pressure. Maybe that might get to him.
Yeah, but Conflictus has been like recently, I think he had like a good week. He had a few top 3s and a few top 8s in the past few weeks, I'm pretty sure. So this is also like been a nice month for him and both Murko. So I think we can see both of them playing at their peak right now. So
do you think Murko is going to go?
So yeah.
Do you think Murko is going to go for the same variation that we just saw him play? Or do you think there's another Scorpion move? I think the variation that he's using is probably Scorpion's best. But do you think there's anything that he could potentially pull out that might benefit him a bit more in the matchup?
Out like Demon Breath or something like that. But let's also be known that I jinxed this a little bit, but I've also seen Murko play Jacqui like here and there. So if he
Shut up.
I'm saying he might pull out the Jacqui in soon. Who never know? But it's gonna be standard Sub-Zero versus Scorpion matchup. Both of these characters have the tools to play each other. Both of these characters have really nice full screen presence, but Sub-Zero can't just go for random ice balls in neutral because teleport from Scorpion is always there present. So yeah.
And that's the thing as well, is if I feel like Murko will definitely play the same way against Conflictus as he just played against Random.
Exactly.
In the sense of he'll be very, very patient. He'll wait for, because we've seen that Conflictus plays the game at a really high pace. He's jumping, he's sliding, he's back oneing, he's forward twoing. He's always doing something. And we've seen that Murko has a really strong defensive style against that style of play. So I expect him to play a lot more defensively, but we'll see if his defense is able to hold up against, the overwhelming offense, because it's all well and good being a patient player, but when you get hit by 7 4-2s in a row, then you start getting wound up and you start getting aggravated.
Exactly.
Yeah. So let's see how it goes.
He goes for Burning Spear again for a little spear buff, because like that spear adds a lot of damage when it comes to throws. So
let's see. Winners finals, ladies and gentlemen.
Our clans must unite against evil. Why? I'll ask again after you cool down.
Round 1.
Little fun there. Okay, little fun there. Pretty cool stuff.
Oh, you said it straight away. The teleport.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
Oh, big drop though into a throw.
The breakaway, but
look how look at Conflictus' variation name.
Bring me Murko, he's ready. Oh, the first forward 2 of the whole set, he gets blocked and punished accordingly. 28% for each mix-up, I'll take that. Oh god, he goes under them. Teleport. Cool.
Yeah, we're
Alright,
seeing that.
He just has to play neutral. He just has to go forward, right? He just has to go forward.
Oh, I get underneath the throw again. Backdash, forward 2, blows up the down 4.
I have to give a quick reminder, Sub-Zero to Fatal Blow does like 45% damage for a hit, so it needs to be careful. That conversion, that was so sweet.
What a pickup.
Careful here.
Plus frames?
Ooh. Oh. That was guaranteed kill, to be honest. He got plus frames into a poke, and that would probably be a special move right after, so good stuff here from Murko.
Yeah, that was a really strong round one from Murko. Oh, that still had time to whiff punish the stand for the slide with the stand for.
And he also canceled into Spirit. He didn't even go for full damage. He just like went for the setup, to be honest. Oh,
wait, what a reaction to the slide! Uh-oh.
Wow, there you go. Something
this is where the pain begins.
Always resets. He always resets his combos and doesn't go for full damage sometimes. And I don't know if that's exactly like optimal or not, but it works for him all the time. And look how much health Murko has lost in 3 sequences. That was like 70% health just gone like that. Another mix.
I feel like Conflictus is really smart when it comes to resource management in this game, in that even though you're right, it is leaving a lot of damage on the table by not finishing a combo every single time, he's aware when he can get an amped ice ball, and instead he goes for that mix-up, and it just starts to build up and build up and build up, especially in the corner.
Exactly. Oh, the spacing there from Conflictus, doing 1-2 and leaving like the little pushback from the opponent, and just punishing right after. Good stuff there. Oh, the duck. Wow, Conflictus just switching paces completely in this game and taking the control.
Oh no, confirm there on that.
Oh, yeah. Brother, this is going to be big damage. Life leads are not equal.
The dot's ticking away. He's just given Conflictus fatal blow.
He just needs one hit. Just one hit.
Oh, nice press in between the gap there.
Oh, there we go. The Sub-Zero fatal blow always present there.
Fabio,
jumping.
Can I tell you how many times I've been hit by anti-air forward 2 into fatal blow to lose? I cannot even articulate.
Not only this move, not only it hits you grounded and you have to react to it, but even if you jump, it always catches you as well. This hurts my soul a little bit, but you know, it's there.
I just can't.
Conflictus.
Fabs, I just can't, man. Do you know how many times I've been hit by anti-air? Why doesn't it spike you?
I feel you.
Why doesn't it spike you, bro? Why does it float you? I don't understand. I don't understand why it's an anti-air.
You know, it's there. Because if Murko blocked that move, it would have been game for Murko. Like that was like he literally is able to take the round or lose the round if you block it. So it's always there. It's always there. High risk, high reward, you know.
And that was the tail of that game too, because Murko had a really strong round 1, and we saw that his defensive play, he was doing a really good job of dealing with Conflictus's offense, but this is what we said, you can be defensive, but ultimately you can't be too defensive because you're just going to get absolutely blown up, and that's ended up what's happening.
Exactly.
And Conflictus taking that first game.
To have a good defense against Sub-Zero, it's not all about blocking. You have to like keep the spacing and keep him like away from you as much as possible, and make him take more risks, but not also being able to react to his mix. You know what I mean? So yeah. But there we go.
Oh, a little backdash.
He's always ready with that. The thing with Murko jumping all the time, that's what I'm saying. If you, like when you're in the air, you can't really block, and Sub-Zero can kind of anti-air with the slide sometimes, so you have to be careful about that, with the ice ball coming in.
Yeah, nice break there from Murko. Didn't want to eat the damage, but...
these Murko's in danger. Needs to do a miracle to come back from this.
Oh, nice block on the overhead from Conflictus, but
wow.
Yeah.
The throw there. Oh, the thing with this throw is that he leaves you on the ground for so long that you can just set up something, but just a random slide. Is it random? Is it
down 4 slide?
It's always there. The mix from Conflictus just destroying the competition right now.
Yeah, and the thing is as well is that Murko is known for somebody who likes to press in between gaps and strings, right? He knows when to press, he knows when to jump. But Conflictus is just doing a really, really good job of making him just respect everything. Oh,
like
man.
I said, you can't just jump against Sub-Zero. The slide punishes you in the air, so you need to be careful.
Good block.
Nice stuff.
Oh, no, that was a mistake.
Slide.
Yeah. That's only -10, so the slide wasn't going to punish it, but maybe it was an input error. Oh, but another slide.
What does he do after the first slide doesn't work? Go for a second one, you know? Just go for it.
That's exactly what we said right before the broadcast even started.
Oh, Conflictus just
that's
the mix again, taking game 2. Like if one side won't work, just go for another one. You know, one of these has to work at some point. So yeah, go for it. Conflictus 2-0 against Murko.
And the thing is, right, you're so surprised that you've blocked it and you're not even ready to punish it. It's one of those things, it's like when you get hit by forward 2, you block the forward 2, then you get hit by the amp slide. You're like, wow, I blocked the forward 2, and then you get hit by the amp slide because you're just like, wow, I actually blocked the forward 2. And the pressure is so overwhelming that your brain is just like one layer behind. Conflictus is ready. He's like, all right, well, if he blocks the 4-2, I'm gonna down 1. Yeah, so
Zero is like just text you. Oh my god, there you go.
Oh, you said it.
So the best way to fight a character that like has really strong offense is by pulling the character with the best offense in the game, and I do think it's Jacqui. Her pressure in this game is insane, and for small hits like 9 frame to 11 frame moves, she can get like 40% all unbreakable on you. So yeah, and his Jacqui's just, I'm not gonna say just as good as his Scorpion, but is high level enough to compete. You know, put it up, and it's gonna work.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't be confident in the pick. If he, he's picking it in winners final, so he wouldn't be. If he wasn't confident in the Jacqui, he wouldn't have picked her, right? So, before I even say that, I think that was back 1. Yeah, 4-2 or back 1 opening of the start.
I think that was mix. Alright, +3.
We got mixed on commentary. We don't even know what he pressed.
Exactly. There we go. Oh, it doesn't. Might be little execution error right there, but nonetheless picks it back up.
Oh no, we're seeing 2. Yeah, we've seen two rusty decisions from Murko there.
Again, Murko can just play full screen against Sub-Zero again, with Jacqui, and just get in when he wants for that leap is such a good move. And bang, big damage right now.
There we go. Doesn't drop it the second time.
He's in throw range right now. Any throw can kill him, so needs to be careful. Oh, he did interrupt the
nice press.
There we go. So, if that 4-2 hit, that would have been game because Jacqui doesn't have enough health to survive a 4. That would have been it. So that poke was crucial to take the round.
That would have been 4-2 into guess again, and then whether or not he would have guessed right. But good clutch by Murko to take the game.
Murko just this offense from Jacqui, is just insane as well. Always putting pressure on the opponent, winning the air to air as well. Could this be it? Oh, he doesn't. He drops it.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Conflictus take.
Oh, good block. What a block.
You see the problem there is that like when you reset the damage in that situation, and Conflictus has really low health and has to make a big comeback, the most obvious option should be the 4-2, right? So I guess exactly. But resetting the damage sometimes can be beneficial. Other times it may not be beneficial because maybe he knocked him down. He could have gone for throw. He could have gone from a pressure, and live and die by the mix. It works. Doesn't work sometimes. Happens.
But Murko doing a really good job with that Jacqui pick. I mean, he just he has the movement, the outside of game movement with the leap, right? Same with the Scorpion teleport, which you said, but. Which you also mentioned as well, is just Jacqui's pressure is just so much more terrifying than Scorpion. Scorpion is a lot more patient. You want to poke, you want to try and jail it down 3, you want to try and do a 2-1 plus frames into something. Whereas Jacqui, you can just do 4-3-1. 1-1 is plus. Jump frames on the bounce is plus.
The thing with Jacqui, though, is that this pressure all comes from really fast hits, and any of these hits can give up to 40% damage just like that. So you have to tighten up your defense. You have to top everything needs to be on point to play against Jacqui. So Conflictus here now. I think he kind of getting a little taste of his own medicine. I don't know, but it happens.
Yeah, just being absolutely smothered by the pressure. Oh wow, mid leap.
Oh, nice. That's guaranteed damage as well. So drops it.
Oh, and another big whip.
Little input error right there. Plus frames.
Conflictus shocked that Murko dropped the combo, wasn't able to confirm. Nice air to air. Dropped the combo again.
Wow, that fast mid from Jacqui. Everything's just hitting right now. Conflictus not holding
everything, man.
For his life.
Murko just threw everything in the kitchen sink.
Nice throw. Sub-Zero has nice Oki from this, so. Oh, trying to jump out of the pressure, now. Oh, that 4-2 is just swinging any hit. Okay, now any mix into Fatal Blow should kill. I'm not even joking. Conflictus knows, and I think Murko also knows that.
I think it's going to be back 3 into Snow. As I was saying it. And I'll tell you why I knew that was going to be back 3 was because he didn't have the meter to amp from the overhead. So I knew it was going to be back 3 because, he's just getting the meter back now to get the 4-2.
He just got the meter.
Yeah, so it was going to be back 3, Ice Ball into Fatal Blow, as I was saying it, but
like I said, Conflictus, whenever Sub-Zero has that Fatal Blow threshold, he becomes way scary because you're going to die from a hit. It's 40%, up to 45%, to be honest, so good stuff there from him.
Yeah, Conflictus definitely wrestling momentum back.
Wow. All right, let's go. What's for Oki? I mean, what's for? Oh, it goes for guaranteed damage. Okay.
Yeah, I respect it.
Like
trying to take the life lead back.
Like he usually restands, but whenever he knows he can get guaranteed damage, he just goes for it, right? So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, tried to meet the leap in the air.
That was a big whiff. Could cost him a lot. Jumps out of the corner just like that. Conflictus almost. Oh, he's so close to taking it all. He needs to be careful because Jacqui also has to blow. So. Oh, Conflictus!
I think that's it.
Grand finals for him. Grand finals taking with the mixed live and die. I think if these two end up meeting again, I'm pretty sure Murko will go straight into the Jacqui pick.
Jacqui pick.
Just because having better offense to Sub-Zero is always good.
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely living by the phrase, the best defense is a good offense, right? He just didn't... You can only guess right so many times. We've seen it a million times throughout these tournaments, right? Even when you have players like Conqueror, like Prime, who rarely use the forward two, you know, it's always a threat. It's always a threat, and you only need to get hit by it once. As you said, as soon as Sub-Zero goes into Fatal Blow range, he just becomes, it's like boss mode. You know, he ascends to that tier 2 god character where it's just like, any touch is going to be a confirm into Ice Ball into, you know, stand for Fatal Blow, as you said, 45% like that. Unbreakable. There's nothing you can do about it.
Especially against Jacqui. Jacqui has like 950 health, so that's even less than the regular character in MK11, so she can just die off of that. But up next, from losers lower bracket, I'm sorry, we have UK Random versus Schoolman. UK Random just beat, I'm pretty sure, Happy Pal, so you won't see any Happy Pal for today. So yeah, what should we expect from this? I think Schoolman plays a Joker. Yeah, one of the most.
He does.
Like, I think he recently